ask anyone in business, they will say communication is key for building your brand and raising awareness. What you say is important to whoever you're speaking to, but as humans, only 7% of what we communicate is actually spoken words. So, what's equally, if not more important, is the body language you communicate with. People call this nonverbal communication. It may seem minuscule to what's being said and how you say it, but there's also the hand gestures, the facial expressions, and many other nonverbal communication that give what you're saying more power. From the minute you are seen on camera or stage, impressions are being formed, and that's before a word comes out of your mouth. If you want to be able to handle any outlet of media or speaking, you need to know how your nonverbal communication works and get this down. Hi, I'm Janette Burke, media personality, mentor, and trainer. I bring over 20 years of media, journalism, and PR experience to the table, having interviewed countless A-list celebrities, thought leaders, game changers, influencers, and experts in various fields for my 3-time award-winning lifestyle web TV show, Janette's TV, and Janette's TV podcast. Starting out as a publicist, I media mentored and trained many of my clients to look, sound, and feel their best on camera and on stage. In today's media training, I'm going to discuss nonverbal communication. Now, when people hear nonverbal communication, they often assume it's the movement of your body when speaking to someone. And yes, this is partially correct. However, nonverbal communication also includes your eye contact, your body language, and your facial expressions. These 3 crucial signs are a way to tell a person's interest in the conversation or topic that is being discussed and how they are responding to you. For example, an audience's reaction to your speech when you're speaking on stage or virtually, or a journalist's response to the way your media interview is going. You can tell a lot from this. In a media interview, you must keep your eye on the person that you're speaking with. You're having a conversation after all. The cameras are only there to capture that conversation, and the audience is basically there to observe that conversation, sort of like a fly on the wall. Now, that doesn't mean lock your eyes on the other person. It means know when to focus on the speaker and finding that balance, as well as knowing when to break eye contact and turn to the camera to present information when asked. Eye contact is the most well-known signs of communication for people. It is a huge sign you're paying attention to them. It's also a sign of your comfort level and trust, and why the audience you're trying to resonate with on the other side of the stage or the other side of the lens should believe you. So you have to be able to nail this. This is just some of what I teach my clients when going over the components of eye contact and why they are so important to your presentation and performance on camera and on stage. The next crucial way to communicate without speaking words is through your body language. On stage, you can immediately tell the confidence and composure of someone by the way they stand. Also, in a media interview, you can tell by the way they sit in front of the camera. Are they slouching? If so, you're probably going to assume they are lazy and tired. Are they standing straight with their shoulders squared? If so, they are a lot more approachable and look confident. Your body language is the giveaway of what kind of person you are. In the media, you want to be portrayed as someone who looks under control and confident handling this media interview. You want to be the one to turn to, the problem solver. Think of Steve Jobs from Apple. He was successful in nonverbal communication. When he presented the iPhone on stage, he did not have to have his hands in his pockets or head down. He looked at the audience as a whole and communicated powerfully with his hands and his facial expressions. It's simple, the first and most obvious facial expression is to smile. We invite people in our lives when we're friendly and smiling and appear approachable. With facial expressions in mind, we must understand the way people are seen and the emotions they display. These are key to nonverbal communication. If you look at most celebrities being interviewed by the media, you can see that they are excited and happy to be interviewed. They are perceived as someone who is in a good and genuine place and is a trustworthy person. It is key to make sure you have the right kind of facial expression when on camera or stage, because people will read your facial expression in your face, and they will see how you feel, and they will be able to judge whether they can resonate with that or not. Communication is a huge part of being on camera and stage, but there is a reason nonverbal communication is much more important. And that is, it shows your true emotions and level of confidence on camera and stage. You can be saying the most factual or hilarious quotes in the most engaging speech, but if you are sagging on camera with a frown on your face, everyone is going to perceive you as boring or lazy. People learn more about you when they want to know more about you. They lean into leaders, entrepreneurs, and business people who show the right posture and emotion on camera and on stage. If you want to look like a successful person, you're going to have to look the part. For more about this topic and others for proper media training, please sign up for my masterclass, my media masterclass, starting on June 16th. You can register at www.janetteburke.com/landing page, and you can check below in the description for the link on how to register. I want to see you there, and I want to see you in the spotlight.